comes to the disciples and he gathers all of them around him and he does this really awesome, cool thing. And he says this, now who do you say that I am? Okay? And they're all, well, some say you're raised from the dead. And he says, no, I want to know who you say that I am. And Simon, who's now going to be called Peter, says this, you're the Christ, the Son of the living God. And he says, now look, my Father revealed that to you. And from this point on, you're going to be called Peter, and I'm going to give you the keys to heaven. And the gates of hell will not prevail against you. Now, what is he, here again, 30 seconds of talking to a man, what is he releasing to him? Peter doesn't see himself correctly, so Jesus has to tie it to a symbol that he can understand. You're a rock. So he clearly tells him, in God's sight, this is who you're going to become. Then he gives him this really cool thing. Do you guys realize when Jesus said, now look, I'm going to give you the keys of the kingdom, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. He's not only talking to the whole entire church, he's talking to Peter, and he's saying this, you're going to be given authority that you never knew you could function under, and I'm going to teach you to use it properly where you change nations. Keys in the kingdom, if you guys have not had someone teach you on this, keys in the kingdom are very important. They're laws. There are laws to the way the kingdom of God works. Keys in Hebrew means law. There are keys in the kingdom. There are ways that things in the kingdom work. Jesus just said, I'm going to give those to you so that you can learn how to release God's presence on earth and bind up things that are keeping God's presence from coming to earth. Now, this is important. Every one of you, even though he's speaking to Peter, he did something powerful. He told him who he was. He awakened. Now, you guys realize when God's telling us who we are, part of us not seeing ourselves clearly is embracing fear at some level. Either we have a fear of the future, fear of the past, or the fear of man. And when Jesus is looking at Peter and he says, now you're going to be called the